Just hold it, don't actually put it on you. So that is a stone and 4 pounds.
A stone and 4,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
I'd say I felt stuck. I was trying really hard to lose weight. I've always been quite an active person. I think in my head I've always been a bit thinner than I've actually been. I've loved food. But I just felt really stuck. I was finding it really hard to lose weight. I tried many things beforehand and had yo-yoed like a lot of people, gotten the weight down, and then the whole psychology around eating had never changed. It was always still a reward. So I was just, as I said, I was stuck, but my self-esteem was really low. I didn't really like myself. My internal monologue was quite negative. I'd look in the mirror and go, oh, you know. They're just unhappy with how I wasn't socialising, I wasn't going out, I was avoiding going out. Didn't want to have to buy the clothes to put on and just look in the mirror and go, oh, yuck, you know. So it was a crunch point. I really needed to do something, find something that was going to work. It was actually my husband, from a health perspective, I was trying to find something for him. So I came across this and I was researching it and looking to make the appointment. I said, why don't I do this? You know, I've got this weight to lose, and why can't I try this? So that was it. So we both came in within the same week.
Wow.
So we're both doing it, and he's doing the
brilliant.
same amount as me. Yeah. But no, it's good. Just encouraging each other along the way and kind of making each other accountable. Sometimes, you know, he'd say we'll go out and he'd be ordering something. I said you shouldn't be having that, and vice versa. I'd be going, oh, I really fancy this. So just keeping each other in check.
That's
which is
brilliant.
really good.
So you'd recommend doing it together?
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant.
Because the food in the house is the same.
Yes,
you know,
of course.
You know,
yeah, of course.
And I do all the measuring, and I'm a little bit OCD about stuff. I hated mirrors. You know, pass by a mirror and kind of just, oh God, Karen. And calling myself names, which I hated, you know what I mean? Kind of go, you know, being quite, not derogatory, but just being very mean to myself. Control, I'd be quite good around control. But then when you let loose, you really let loose. You know, it's that kind of, or you go for a big long walk and you go, I'm going to go home, I'm going to like make a nice lunch, and you overeat, and then you feel horrible, and then you just stick your head in the fridge and eat some more, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So that kind of, if you go past the tipping point, there's no stopping, you know, and then the reward around food, if you exercise, if I went out on the bike, I would eat as a reward. You know, let's go open a bottle of wine, put on a steak and do something, you know.
I deserve it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that changing that whole thinking.
And did that was reward something that came up in your reports, or your
it did,
food reward was a big issue for you? Did it come
reward
up
food came up on that. Yeah.
Okay, and then straight away, I'm without even turning the page, but I will turn it. I'm guessing based on what you're saying about the kind of all or nothing approach, I'm going to take a guess that perfectionism, did that come up?
It did, and still is there.
Is it? Okay, but I bet it's better.
I think it is.
Improved?
I think it is. Perfectionism is down here,
Wow, it's only 27, okay, and everything we tried to get above 70. So perfectionism, it has improved,
a little bit. People say to me, in the golf, I play a lot of golf, and they're like, what's happened to you? Because it's over the winter.
Yes.
You wouldn't see each other, or else you're wrapped up in layers, you're like an onion. And now that we're all kind of taking the layers off, they're like, oh my God, where are you? What's happened? You know, and I'm really open, and a lot of people have actually enrolled and have you know, made phone calls. I have 2 people that I know have started the program.
So you were their motivation?
Yeah, but it is actually simple. You follow the program. It's not a diet, it's a food plan. And it's not a diet, it's not about doing it for a short period of time. This is about changing the way you eat and the way you think about food. I wasn't hungry. And then I went up on the Montgero I think after about a month, and I really didn't need to. I was nauseous with it.
No, interesting, okay.
So I went back down to the base. I'm on 2.5 the whole time. Bar 1 month of 5, and I was sick. I had food aversions. I couldn't eat.
Okay.
You know, and so other people need a higher dose, and that's fine. But for me, it was just enough to get rid of that food noise. It's something that happened to me. Like I did Swimming World years ago, and then I went back because I put on a little bit of weight, and it didn't work because I knew all of the little cheats.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
But I think with this program, it's about the psychology around food. There was research. I like research.
Yeah.
I was in college at the time. I was doing my master's, and I was like, I understood the research behind it. It was medically led. It was overseen by a doctor. So it wasn't kind of a, you see other things like take this and you feel great and it works. But there was research and evidence behind it.
That was important to you.
Yeah, and I did my own research on the injection, my own research around the program, and there was really good reviews and really good evidence that it works.
Okay.
And I knew this from a psychological perspective, it would work for me.
Okay, brilliant.
Was it 6 or 7 pounds I was down?
Amazing. I have your graph here and like your first.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. No slips at all. You had only one little slip here.
Yeah.
That was it. But all the way, you lost weight all the way through. Yeah. As you say, 5 stone, 4 pounds and
5 stone 4.
Yeah.
Since August.
Yeah. So how were you feeling? Were clothes starting to fit? And at what
It was
stage
really
did you
quick.
notice the difference actually?
I'd say within 2 or 3 weeks, I was like, right, things are starting to feel looser.
Okay.
Because I was down a good bit by then.
Yeah.
And then it was just, I've had 2 new wardrobes since I've started.
Yeah. So
I
you're
kind
enjoying clothes more then?
Yeah,
are you?
God, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I used to kind of think, oh God, what am I going to wear to work today? Kind of just the same stuff. Whereas now it's like, what can I wear to work today?
Yeah.
And you know it's going to fit, rather than hoping that the size you buy is going to get up over your hips. Now I'm kind of going, actually I need to go smaller.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a size lower than I would have been ever really before.
That's amazing. Brilliant.
And things fit. There's certain things I bought maybe a bit early. I was a bit eager.
Okay.
But you're a little bit loose, but they'll do until they wear out.
Okay.
But,
Okay.
it's just really nice. And then my graduation for my masters, I was like, enjoyed going shopping for that. I'm delighted.
Yeah.
I'm in.
That lady's gone.
Oh, totally.
Never to go back.
The clothes are gone. I'm never.
Yeah.
I will never have the fat wardrobe again.
Yes,
Ever.
I hear people say that.
Yeah,
the fat
ever.
wardrobe.
I'm
Get
never
rid
going
of
back.
it. Yeah.
I bought myself a withing scales so that I
Yes.
can just keep an eye.
Brilliant.
Because I'm on maintenance now, so I just weigh myself weekly.
Yeah. And you're fitter. You go into the gym.
Go to
You're
the gym,
you're
I
on the
cycle,
bike.
I'm out on the bike. I would have
Brilliant.
been always quite active anyway.
Yes. Yeah.
I'd have dogs and go
But you
walking.
must. I'm guessing you notice a difference. You want to do more. You have more energy.
More
and,
energy, and I don't mind
go further.
hiking up the hills. Whereas then I was dragging an extra 5 stone up the
Of
hills.
course, have a lift of that.
What's this?
So that's £5.
Yeah.
That's all. And
Clothes were looser. I felt better about myself.
I
I felt like I was achieving something. From a
nice.
mental perspective, I was being a bit kinder to myself and going, yeah, you can do this. And it was that positive self-talk.
Yeah.
Kind of go on, girl, you can do this. You're looking better. So if we have an opportunity to go to a gala dinner in the Westbury over Christmas,
Lovely.
through my husband's company,
Yeah.
and I was like, what can I buy?
Yeah.
I didn't go to it last year. I made an
Yeah.
excuse.
Yeah.
This time I was like, try and stop me.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
And so I turned down a night in the Westbury the year before.
Wow.
So whereas then I was like at the dinner and it was like proud as punch
And self-confidence good. Yeah.
God, yeah.
Yeah. What a difference.
Yeah.
In the space of a year.
That was within a year.
Within the year.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I wasn't even at Target at that stage, so that was last December. So I was down a good bit, but I wasn't where I wanted to be, but I was close.
But that good bit made such a difference to your
huge,
self-esteem,
huge,
your
huge. I think I was down
self-confidence.
3 or 4 stone.
Yeah.
I'm much more mentally alert and I'm much more active. I don't mind exercising, whereas in the past it was like something I had to do. Whereas now it's like I'm looking forward to getting out and going for a good walk on the beach with the dogs or going up the mountains. That's my therapy.
Your experience, Kara, with weight loss injections. Tell me all about your journey with the weight loss injections.
Yeah.
Did you start those straight away?
Started
or
them within the week of
within the
seeing
week?
you.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was on the 2.5.
Yeah.
Initially, you have some little side effects, a little bit of bloating, a little bit of nausea, that sort of thing. They were fine. I think they took away a bit of the food noise, but it was also following the plan. Was really what did it for me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether things would have been different if I didn't have the weight loss injections. I don't know because I was so focused.
Yeah.
But I've maintained them, and I'm now weaning myself off them. So I'm only taking them 2 weekly, and absolutely no difference.
I was just going to ask, do you notice any difference? No difference?
No, because now I want to maintain And then I was in 2 weeks ago and I lost. And I don't want to really keep losing. I want to learn how to maintain.
Of course.
So I've managed to maintain now in the last 2 weeks. Just adding a little bit of carbs. But the injections were fine. As I said, I went up to 5 milligrams for a short period of time. I really didn't need to.
Okay, yeah.
We're not even full. You're satisfied.
Yes.
It's not about getting full. I hate being full now. I hate overeating.
Bloated and feeling like Christmas dinner type feeling.
No, I don't like it. I haven't done
it's
it
a horrible
since.
feeling.
You know, I think there was one time where I was out and we'd ordered a meal and it was really expensive. My dad was there and he was like, "You can't leave that."
Oh yeah, there you go.
And I'm like, "Oh, we're going to bring it home for lunch." That's what we do. We just
doggy bag.
Add a little bit more, and I was like, "Oh God, I don't feel well.
Exactly.
It's uncomfortable." Being too full. If I did a steak dinner, it would be steak, onion, baked potato, beans, you know, and a whole lot. And now we don't have the potatoes, so we generally do roasted peppers.
Oh, nice.
So, I've got a new barbecue at the moment, so I'm experimenting on that.
Great,
so it's all the roasted peppers and the meats and stuff.
Yeah.
Try it, and that's what I've said to people. As I said, I have 2 people that have come.
Okay.
There's one person in particular, I know she started on it, and the weight is flying off her. And she had some medical issues as well, so that for her, having the medical supervision was really important. So she is on the injections and doing really well. So I'd say to people, try it. Go and engage and listen and don't try and take shortcuts. Just do it. You know. And some things might sound a little bit. For some people, might find it OTT because of the psychological thing. I said, go with it.
But you had mentioned too the importance of medical supervision. Because my heart is broken and I am so concerned to hear people buying them online. I'm sure you've heard that yourself.
I know someone who's done it, and obviously don't. The money is worth it. If somebody said to me, "This is really expensive," "Oh, are you mad?" I said, "So is secondary healthcare, so is diabetes care, so is cardiac care." I said, "This is what I'm future proofing here. I don't want that to happen. So it's expensive. Yes, it's worth it, 100%. Hate, as you said, people who are going to get online are getting off their GPs and heading off, and they're going, "Why is it not working for me?" I said, "Because you're not looking at the head and the why, and the reasoning behind why you're eating like this. That's the huge part of it." Well, I think I'd go into my nursey head and kind of say, "Well, what's stopping you? What's your concerns? What are your worries?" And try to address them from my own experience. And then I would say, "Look at me, this works. You know, this definitely works." I'm embarrassed. Walking in here going, "I failed, I can't do this. I'm sorry, I'm here. Can I hands up, help me?" I had done Slimming World and that sort of thing, and it worked. I lost 3 stone on Slimming World, but it doesn't address the reason why you eat. And there's a woman that I know through the golf club, and she's down 2.5 stone on Slimming World. And she was like, "I was so looking forward to the sandwiches that we're going to have after golf today." I'm like, "But it's not a reward." You know, that's that whole mentality. It's like, she's like, "Do you not have a reward food?" I was like, "No, food's fuel. I eat because I'm hungry and I enjoy it." It's not that, like, some people kind of say I don't enjoy eating. I love eating. I love the social aspect. We'll sit down. I'm looking forward to tonight. I'm going to just barbecue a steak and have a glass of wine, you know. But that's it. It's not anything to excess. Even the alcohol is not. It's all less. Thank you to everyone here.